And I heard him say, nothing's ever tomorrow today. And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. But we'll find a way.
Nothing lasts forever, but be honest, babe. Hurts, but it may be the only way.
It's hard to make it.
Keep on.
It's hard to make it. It's hard to be true.
What you live day by day doing?
I live, you know, sometimes more cigarette or a beer, a little something like that. That's all I do.
How you get your money?
I hustle.
How you get your money to hustle?
I ask people for money.
How hard that is?
It's hard to make it.
What you go through every day?
I'm gonna make some money.
What bullshit you put up with?
Yeah, bullshit put up with, yeah.
Now tell them
How I run around here, nobody do nothing wrong. Mine do nothing. It's easy to make it. Easy to make it. But it's hard to maintain.
Clapping and keep the squeezing. Grab, keep praying and keep believing in Jesus. And one day that should see him till then walk in his footsteps and try to be him. The devil is alive, I feel him breathing. Claiming money is the key, so keep on dreaming. And put them
Summer's here makes it easier.
How long have you been homeless?
dreaming and put them lottery tickets just to tease us. My aunt can't put them cigarettes down, so now my little cousin smoking them cigarettes now. His job try to claim that he too niggerish now. Is it cause his skin blacker than licorice now? I can't figure it out. Sticking it now. And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today.
Because of a disability, it's very bad, because I even took medication and it made it worse than it was before. And it's very worse because I told them I don't need the medication, I just need rest and peace so I can recuperate and recover from all the stress and drama that I've been through family stress and discontentment.
And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. But we'll find a way.
Nothing lasts forever, but be honest, babe. It hurts, but it may be the only way. With every worthless word we can move forward.
Raised me till my grandmother died in 1984. I was in high school. I had a lonely childhood. Been through some things, rapes, molestations. It was kind of rough. Didn't really have nobody to talk to, but I made it through. Graduated high school. I was working. Didn't really have no responsibilities, only doing me, but I let that get to me. I went to college afterwards, and I only did 3 months because it got in the way of my partying, I guess you can say. My first experience with homelessness was I went to stay all night with a family member over one of my family house. We were having a get-together, and I went to return back home, and somebody had tore up my house. Come to find out, the Crip gang member, people that stayed behind my house, tore up my house, cut up my mattresses, me and the kids' beds, clothes, tore up our stuff, threw cooking oil all over everywhere, broke my refrigerator and stove up. We didn't have too much of nothing that I could salvage from that, and then I ended up going to a shelter because I didn't want to move back home with my grandfather. I was on my own. That was my first place. And I had 2 little boys at the time. And that was not a good experience for me, being with a bunch of women, and everybody is not on the same level as you as far as cleanliness or doing what they're supposed to do, and you're supposed to humble yourself when you go to a place like that because you need their help. About before we moved in this home, we were blessed to have a coupon from me doing an interview with Feed the Children, $195 they gave me. So I went to Walmart, got some things the kids needed because we was like living out of U-Haul, going back and forth, getting stuff out of our storage and going back to the motel and changing up stuff, and oh my goodness. But I went and bought me an electric skillet. We was like eating a lot of fast food or food from the store. You know, they sell the little sandwiches for $1.99. Everything was 99 and 89 or something like that. But I started cooking. We had this little refrigerator in the room. Didn't we have 2 refrigerators? We had 2 refrigerators because there was so many of us and we needed to store the milk and this and that so they can have cereal. We had everything lined up on the, you know, organized on one of the long chests that they had there in the dressers. But we made it. I got me the electric skillet and bought me a grill. We was barbecuing, cooking, 4-course meals. I take my time, get started. By the time they get home from school, done deal. Took us some time, 2 months, but we got through that period.
Don't cry 'cause I'm strong. Don't cry 'cause nothing lasts forever.
There are certain places,
Don't cry 'cause it
you know,
can't.
like sitting on the bridges and stuff like that, you know. I was in a chair there, you know. It was kind of hard for me, but things came through for me. I kept saying my prayers and things, you know, living condition that got a whole lot better now.
All the rich people walking like walk by you. I tell them all the time, don't walk on that. You know what they do? Oh, he homeless. We don't pay him no attention. Watch. They'll walk right on it and do it all night long. They're billionaires. So in other words, what I'm saying, you could be a billionaire and be a bum because you don't pay attention to detail.
You're homeless, but you're free. That's what it is. Homeless, but you're free. You're free. You don't have any bother. You don't have to worry about people mess with you. You have to worry about people taking anything from you. Because by you being homeless, you don't need to take anything from anybody. Because what you have is yours. Everybody's the same way. We just deal with that. You know what I mean? You don't like us. We try to work together. Together like a team, and we pretty much stick together. We're around all day long. We go over there and play cards during the day, and other people that's homeless come. And like I was telling him, Friday we all went down to Independent Park and we all put together, and we had a real enjoyable time. I mean, it's something that, you know, people was asking us, was we family, right? But we was all homeless. We just put an idea together and made it happen.
I've been out here all my life. I've been on the streets all my life. I don't know where to stay. Sometimes I said homeless shelter one long time ago. Homeless shelter that I was to live at. I don't got nothing.
When the sun sets just right, oh, I might shed a tear. And when a good word hits home, I'll shed a tear.